The U.S.-Mexico border. Today you will learn where the border is located, how the border is defined, how the border impacts people, and a reflection of what I have learned in this unit. Here is a map of the U.S.-Mexico border that has the 5 elements of a map: the title, grid, scale, compass rose, and key. Geographers define the location of the U.S.-Mexico border in a myriad of ways. One way that geographers define the location of the U.S.-Mexico border using relative location is south of the United States. Yet another way that geographers describe the location of U.S.-Mexico border is that it is located in the northern hemisphere. Last, but not least, geographers describe the location of the U.S.-Mexico border as being located in the continent of North America. There are multiple ways to define the border between the U.S. and Mexico. To begin with, this border can be defined as both a human boundary and a physical boundary. Part of the boundary is a physical boundary because it is separated by the Rio Grande River. Part of the boundary is a human boundary because it is separated by a human-made wall. The location of this border has changed significantly over time. Before 1848, Mexico controlled the land where California, Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, and many other states are now. Finally, many people in Mexico disagree with this border because they think that they should still own the territory they owned before 1848. The U.S.-Mexico border impacts people in a variety of ways. One way the U.S.-Mexico border impacts people is that it separates friends and family. Yet another way that the U.S.-Mexico border impacts people is that it costs the people in the U.S. a lot of money to patrol the border. A final way that the U.S.-Mexico border impacts people is that it makes people who do not cross the border legally illegal residents of the U.S. who are scared of being deported. I chose this border because this border has separated families of many Latinos from both Mexico and Central America from being able to see each other. I disagree with this border because I think it is unfair that the U.S. took land that used to belong to Mexico in 1848. Something that I learned about borders in this unit is that they can change and not everyone will agree with them. Something I learned about geography is that there are many ways you can understand where you are in the world. I hope you now understand where the border is located, how the border is defined, how it impacts people, and all the things I learned about geography and borders in this unit.